how long we've been shooting, what the weather is like. If my form is even off a little bit, she will tell me. But no, I've really enjoyed learning archery and getting to know the community better. I don't get to shoot as much as I would like to, but I'm going to try to make up for that over the hiatus.
Are you going to teach your daughter?
Oh, yeah. I'll get like start with like little Nerf arrows and stuff like that.
All right. Thank you very much, Steve.
Thank you.
Let's go right over here.
Hi, I'm Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
My question is, with all of the strange situations that you or your character gets thrown into over the course of this series, is there ever a point where you're filming and you just kind of stop and think to yourself, what the hell am I doing? And if so, could you describe a memorable what the hell am I doing moment?
No, I've never had a what the hell am I doing moment. I'm really grateful actually that I'm as excited to read scripts now as I was when we started. I mean, I just read the script for our 18th episode, and at the end of the script, my reaction was, oh my God, we blew up the show. Like, we literally blew up the show. Not actually, literally. I used that word wrong. Starling City did not get destroyed again, I swear to God. But, you know, not this week, but a week from now is our 60th episode. And yeah, and you know, we'll finish this season with at 69 episodes, and then you know we're coming back again next year. We'll be all the way to 92. So it's all about still being excited when I read the scripts. As long as that's happening, and people ask me all the time too, you know, how long do you think you'll do the show for? And my answer is for as long as it's good. And I think that season 2 was better than season 1, and that season 3, when all said and done, will be better than season 2. So that's trending in the right direction.
Good question. Let's go right over here.
Hi, my name is William.
Hey, William.
I was wondering if Oliver will be weaker in his final battle with Raza.
Will be what?
Weaker.
Weaker.
Because
He might be a little bit weaker, you know, sword through the gut. But I would like to think that he's going to be smarter.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's how you do a question right there. Let's go right over here.
Hi, I'm Danielle. I have a small request. Could you possibly do the opener to your character on Lego Batman 3?
Yeah, for sure. I wish that I had all of it. Like, I wish that I had the script in front of me, because I remember, first of all, yes, I will do it. But when I went in to record that, and all the different pieces and the cues and the stuff that we have to do, they booked 3 hours of time for me. It's on the Warner Brothers lot. 3 hours of time. We finished in about 38, 39 minutes. Because all I had to do was do the Arrow voice and say these really ridiculous things. Like, for Lego, it was, my name is Oliver Queen. For 5 years, I was stranded on an island with only one goal: survive. I'm not the only person on this island. Something to the effect of, there are others. And I need to become something else. Something green. And pointy. And arrowy.
Let's go right over here.
Oftentimes, there's just no good way to do something without it hurting. But we're always trying to, you know, they're always trying to build the fights up to these elaborate things and disarms, and I'm always trying to break them down to, can I just punch him in the face? Yeah. But things have changed. You know, when the Flash and I fought in the crossover episode, that was a new type of fight for me, because a lot of it is working with a digi-double, and it's swinging in air, and it feels ridiculous, but you just have to go for it. And I just recently had one of those fights on Arrow. Actually, not with the Flash, but I was fighting against a Digidouble a bunch. That was fun.
All right, let's go right here.
Hi, Stephen. I'm a big fan. And,
Thanks, man.
First off, if you're ever in Houston, you got a place to stay.
Thank you.
And then,
My wife's family lives there, but if they're all full. Yo, what do you got? Like bunk beds, king bed, couch, futon?
and then also, how was it like to work with Manu Bennett and Colin Donald again?
You know, working with Colin is the best. You know, when I was at New York Comic Con, he came out and he what's the word? Not bombed my panel. What am I looking for here? Crashed. Whew. Working with Colin was great. We always got along so well. I always thought our scenes were really organic and didn't feel stilted and television-y. Or bad television-y, as the case may be. And then working with Manu Bennett was intense. It was always intense. Manu cares a lot about everything, which is always something that I can respect in an actor. And Manu was back in a couple of episodes, which was exciting. It was great to have him back. Thank you. Thank you.
I have a question over here, sir. Sorry.
That's okay.
I heard that, honestly, it's kind of funny. I heard that from a certain source that, okay, it's crazy, that you're on the set, your farts really stink. It's crazy. But no, honestly, seriously, I'm sorry. Here, honestly, who is your favorite person to work with on the show? And you better say David Ramsey. You better say David Ramsey.
You're not going anywhere, you jerk. I was like 8 seconds away from turning to Mark and like, get that guy off the mic. Stephen Amell. So first of all, we talk about joking on the set. This is what can be heard whenever David and I are working together. If I'm within 40 feet of him, I'll just go like this.
It's just dumb stuff. We're like two kids. It's amazing that we get any work done.
Okay, we may not be able to take any more questions. Okay, here, so this is I've always wanted to tell the story about a running joke that we have on the show, and I've never had David on a panel. So during season 1 of the show, it was still during the Dark Knight Rises era. It actually, it's possible that it came out. When did it come out? I can't remember when it came out. This summer, was it 2012?
2012, yeah.
Okay, so we shot the pilot and then we go back to shoot the show and the movie comes out, right? So David and I had this running gag of when Tom Hardy was first showing Christopher Nolan the Bane voice.
That's right, Christopher Nolan Bane voice, right? And it was funny because the Bane voice, everyone has a comment about the Bane voice, right? Everybody knows the Bane voice. Does everyone know the Bane voice here? Does everyone know it? Okay. Well, what we did, we just had this running joke, and we have running jokes every season. This season was kind of a silly running joke because it's kind of like that. It's kind of silly. But season 1, we had a running joke, and I was Nolan to his Bane, and this is the way it went, something like this. Okay, actually, that's very good. It's very good. We have that take.
You got this take.
It was fantastic. It was gigantic. We're going to need something a little bit different. Try the voice a little more masculine. Are we ready? And action. What a lovely voice! That was great. Now we want to try something just a little bit different now. And we got that voice. We have about 3 takes of that. Let's try it different now, okay? A little more masculine, a little more bass. And action.
What a lovely voice!
Right, we got that. That was great.
Chris, what you're saying is it's not, you want it stronger when I say it.
Stronger, much stronger, much stronger. All right, stronger.
So let's try the scene where Bruce Wayne, he's come back to Gotham, and I thought I killed him. I had to kill him.
Yes.
So I see him, and I'm about to fight him.
Yes.
And I'm foreboding towards him.
Foreboding is a good word. That's an excellent word. And are we ready? Action.
How can you be alive?
Oh, okay, cut. This went on and on and on and on. Hold on. And I think what was the second season? Second season running joke was,
What's in the box?
what's in the box?
You guys know the movie 7, right?
This was every 5.5 minutes. It was like, we'll do a scene, and then it was just, we'll be sitting there like eating an apple, eating whatever. Just like, it's in the box. And it just echoed throughout the whole cast. What's in the box?
It's a true story. David Ramsey said, first of all, I went and saw 7 outdoors at the theater. I recorded it, I sent it to him. And that was a callback to a text that he sent me on set from Moira's funeral with a picture of her casket that said, "What's in the box?"
That was hilarious. I couldn't resist that.
First of all, I didn't get it at first. At first, I didn't get it, and then like 4 hours later, I go, "Oh." Let's actually take. Sorry, Mark. You're waiting so patiently.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
And thank
Stay.
you. No, thank you.
Okay, alright, buddy. David Ramsey, everybody. David Ramsey.
And we still don't know the answer as to whether or not your farts really stink.
They do not.
Let's go right over here. That was pretty fun, wasn't it? That was great.
Hi, my name is Annabelle, and my question is, how is
The first 2 words were perfect.
if you could switch your character, who would it be?
Oh, geez. I love villains. So, I think that, boy, I want to be Ra's al Ghul. That'd be cool, right? Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for being patient.
Okay, we're going to take a few more and then we're going to have to get him to a photo op session, but let's get as many as we can here.
Okay.
Go right in here.
Hi, just a quick request. Can you tell me and my friend that we failed this city? Just say Root and Mabel, you have failed this city.
Say your names again?
Root and Mabel.
Root and Mabel.
Yes, can you say them like Root?
You have failed this city. I think that was good for him. I think that was good. Yes.
Listen, you're killing me, man. If y'all don't work out, I'm gonna riot. Breaking my heart. But what's your diet look like?
It looks unsatisfying is what it looks like. No, you know what? Forget diet for a second. The most important part of nutrition is just being at peace with yourself. If you're relaxed, if you're good, then your body will digest stuff. I mean, don't eat ice cream 3 meals a day, but at the same time, you know, if you're counting every calorie, then you're going to stress yourself out, and that's not good either. So, yeah, there's really no reason to eat dairy, but other than that, eat what you want.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.